For this research project, we examined disparities in the perceived quality of products manufactured in the U.S. compared to products manufactured in China. We collected primary and secondary research to examine these disparities. This research is relevant today due to the recent trends of globalization, outsourcing manufacturing processes, and Americans buying locally.
We began our study by administering a questionnaire to 46 respondents about their perceived quality of a laptop computer. We chose to study laptop computers because they are more expensive, durable products. The respondents were presented with a photo and description of a laptop computer and divided into two groups. One group saw a product description that stated the laptop was manufactured in China, while the second group saw a description that said the product was made in the U.S. Respondents were asked to rate their perceived quality of the laptop on a scale of 0 to 10, with 10 representing highest quality. An independent samples t-test was used to determine if there was a significant difference in quality perception for American and Chinese-made laptops. We found that individuals perceive American-made laptops to be higher quality with a mean rating of 7.16 than Chinese-made laptops with a mean rating of 6. This result was significant at a 95% confidence level since the p-value is less than 0.05. Our next condition tested quality perceptions of razors. We administered a second questionnaire similar to the one we used in our first condition. Respondents are randomly assigned to either an American or Chinese-produced razor and asked about their perceived durability and quality of the product on a 0 to 10 scale. An independent samples t-test was conducted to compare means and determine if there is a significant difference in perceived durability and quality for Chinese and American razors. We found that individuals perceive American-made razors to be of higher quality and durability than their Chinese counterparts. The mean perceived quality was 6.72 and durability was 6.32 for the American product and 5.5 and 5.04 for the Chinese product respectively. These results were significant at a 95% confidence level since both p-values were less than 0.05.
Through the quality perceptions of razor survey, we wanted to test the condition of gender and its relation to perceived quality of American-made products to Chinese-made products. This condition was important for us to see whether gender played a role in the consumers choosing either American-made products or its Chinese counterparts. Through an independent samples t-test, we were able to find that females did not perceive a significant difference in quality at the 95% level between an American-produced razor, which had a mean of 6.86, and a Chinese-produced razor, which had a mean of 6 and a p-value of 0.45. Conversely, males perceive the American product to be of higher quality with a mean of 6.83 than the Chinese product, which had a mean of 5.06 and a p-value of 0.01. This result was significant at the 95% confidence level, and we see that males perceive American-made products to be of a higher quality than the Chinese products. For our fourth condition, we tested political affiliation to see if there would be a difference in political stances and whether or not people who lean more conservative were partial to American-made products than people who lean more liberal. We measured perceived quality in 3 sets of political affiliation. Through an independent samples t-test, we were able to find that the group of more conservative than liberal rated razors produced in the U.S. to be of higher quality, with a mean of 6.57 than razors produced in China, with a mean of 5.35 and a p-value of 0.06 on the same 0 to 10 scale. This result was significant at the 90% confidence level. Respondents who self-identified as equally conservative and liberal, or more liberal than conservative, also rated razors produced in the U.S. to be of higher quality, a mean of 8.25 than razors produced in China, which had a mean of 5.44 and a p-value of 0.01. This result is significant at the 95% confidence level. And since each political affiliation perceives a significant difference in product quality, it cannot be concluded that a particular political affiliation predisposes an individual to have a certain quality perception.
Finally, we wanted to validate the results of our 2 questionnaires by collecting secondary data available on Amazon. We did research on comparable American and Chinese-made products in the same product category and compared price and customer review ratings out of 5 stars. For example, we found an American-made pair of running shoes, took its star rating out of 5 and its price, and then did the same for a comparable Chinese-made pair of running shoes. After finding 40 total products to compare on Amazon and conducting a t-test, we found out that there is no significant difference between price and ratings between comparable American and Chinese-made goods. The p-value we found was greater than 0.05, and therefore, the results were not significant at a 95% confidence level.
The myth that Chinese-made products are perceived as lower quality than American products is confirmed through this study, yet is not validated by secondary sources. Perceived product quality is not dependent on the durability or price point of the product, since respondents viewed both razors and laptops produced in the U.S. to be of higher quality than their Chinese-produced counterparts. Further, it is concluded that gender has a significant impact on quality perceptions. Unlike females, males perceive a significant difference in product quality between American and Chinese-produced goods.
There were a few ways our research was limited and we'd like to improve for a future study. We would also like to study a larger and more representative sample, since we are mostly just using our own network of family and friends, and observe this behavior of respondents to avoid any confounding variables. Furthermore, we would also like to study the quality perceptions for more products than just razors and laptops to get a bigger picture of how consumers' perceptions can be influenced.